Hello, thank you for watching our presentation of the Vail Golf and Nordic Clubhouse. My name is Jessica Killian, and also part of the group are Corey Allison and Ahmed Yaqub. The Vail Golf and Nordic Clubhouse project started just after Labor Day in September 2015. Initially planned as a substantial renovation, the project scope was quickly modified to be a full rebuild when it was determined the existing columns and foundation walls were not structurally sufficient for current codes.
Construction of the Golf and Nordic Center included many common building materials and construction methods. With regards to concreting and concrete construction, we focused on concrete slab vapor barriers and reinforcement, reusable forms, and everyone's favorite characteristic of concrete, cracking. With both flat and sloped slabs, thick plastic envelope protection was used indoors, while hollow PEX tubing was laid throughout exterior slabs for heating during the winter. Tight wire mesh reinforcement was used in all slabs in order to limit the effects of cracking. Control joints and the occasional construction joint were used to limit cracking in large or irregular slabs. But of course, the curing process is almost impossible to make perfect.
When it comes to framing, this building is perfect for this course. The contractor used different structural elements to construct this building, like 2x6 dimensional lumber and walls, engineered lumber and rafters and floor joists, and in some areas steel columns and beams. Please pay attention to the ridge beam. They installed LVLs between the W-beam flanges and connect them to the rafters using hangers. When there's a conflict or misunderstanding in the drawings, that may lead to redoing the work and impact the construction schedule. As you can see, they took the roof out.
So my name's Tommy Harmon. I work with Evans Chafee Construction. I'm typically an assistant PM in the office. I've kind of been tossed out here to play superintendent.
What would you say was the most difficult thing to actually coordinate construction process-wise?
Probably the most difficult has been mechanical, fire sprinkler, and electrical. Just trying to coordinate all those trades. There's a lot of mechanical duct work throughout the building and a lot of main sprinkler lines going throughout the building as well, and just trying to coordinate those two. It's probably been the toughest battle. If you look at the mechanical deck,
we haven't been up there yet. We should go.
There is 10 pounds of stuff and a 5-pound sack. I'll tell you.
Wow.
There's a lot of stuff up there, and there's barely any room to walk with all the copper lines and duct work and all the equipment. It's pretty tight up there.
And winter conditions, how did you guys plan for that from the outset, and then kind of deal with that as you were going along?
You know, for winter conditions, going into a job here in East Vail where you don't have a lot of sun coverage at all, you get maybe 5 hours during the day. You plan for it accordingly in your budget, and most budgets from previous jobs, you can usually reflect it in the estimate for the job and cover all your costs that way. But at the same time, you don't know how Mother Nature's going to act. Within that budget, we had 2 ground heaters out here, and that's just basically hydronic snow melt rubber tube that runs around, and you put it wherever you want, and it'll thaw the ground out. Several concrete blankets and natural gas heaters throughout the building.